Once upon a time it goes, a story told of love and woes, when all the kings and queens of yore sent forth their children to explore. New lands of plenty, fields and trees, fertile, yielding, birds and bees. It's your turn, prince or princess you. Discover, conquer, daring do. Remember, friend, 'tis not just sword that makes one lady or a lord. To build a kingdom, 'tis an art, but don't neglect your spirit's heart. Through love or war, these lands ignited shall ever after be united. Now go, be kind, be cruel, be scrappy, and make your ever after happy.
Oh, back to happened in the season salad, but I thought it would be start over fresh since it's been a while since we last did Fabledom. They still have that funny narrator. In fact, I opened it and said, "Oh, you're back." Not many are. So, anyways, so if you remember this game, I'll link the video. It sort of refresh from here. So, R. So, probably gonna.
Where were
Extra
we?
money.
Oh, yes. Our kingdom began with little more than a humble laborer's hut. Now, where did that go again? Let's see here. Yeah.
Right there. Oh. 5 grab. I do. Let's see. I want to go this way for land. But then mountains. You know what? I'll build them. So you see these things come out. I don't have to build those, but I like to. House a little bit. You know, also assign what you. I just have it auto assign turn. So and then you assign. Well, it auto assigns the head of a household. It's actually a job. Which I find strange. To say the least. It'll be what it is.
Woohoo! The first homestead! Yippee! This is where your fablings live and eat. A head of household is required for the homestead to operate smoothly. Now, make sure one has been assigned, won't you?
Well, no problem. This is one of the games where I like the tutorial. Hamstring. can build light or other things. It's going to guide you, but stop you. Because some places will stop you. But you can't house with doing a guided thing. And sometimes you just rolling. You know? So, welcome. New people come in this game. See, numbers are constant. Now you can reject them when they show up. You can go
here come
minus.
our
We're
first
going to welcome
newcomers. As long as you keep your population happy, more will want to join. Well, as long as there is room, of course. Welcome, welcome.
I don't know if that's actually. It's 30. I don't know if that is the. Enough. That's only 4x4. That's half. Um. Hmm. Well, there's 30. It's haphazard, but it works. Oh, right underneath the road. That was not my. Hey, the well covers. I'm doing really well with the building right now. I'm not this old. Takes 3. So 12. Okay, well. I think we can up with something. Although I have been wrong in the past. Let's see. Oh, there it is. Right here. We're on. I see. I'm on top of the screen. Top of the screen. Right there. Hard. Find it. Look for it. I want to make one thing. How I build. I am not the end all be all. I would build. If you like to spread them out, that's fine. I like to do them compact, almost if possible. That's just me. I know one friend who built his sprawl type configurations, spread way out and that. So um, so and that's him. That's his type of thing. Likes to fault him for it by any stretch. So click 200 in taxes. Yeah, so taxes come. They kind of come with visitor times. You know, so like taxes will come on day 6, and then we'll have visitors coming around the same taxes. Taxes are a bit of a thing because you have buildings and things. You need to work on those buildings. You have to pay them, but you also want more homes, for houses, and it's more people taxes are coming. So it's a balancing act. You don't want to expand too fast, but you also don't want to. Okay, they can work across that. So you want to have taxes, but you don't want to necessarily but you don't want to necessarily just go crazy and build out a bunch. And then you have to or build tons of jobs and have too many workers and not enough. This is not the rain. What's happening with the kind of rain. Previous game have the river rising, so that's a new wrinkle. My version might be not. But last time I played the Hamlet. Okay, so let's claim that. Camp and stockpile. Probably going. So. Sure. Stockpile right here. Camp. Now, so sand camps are different here. You build them like this, right on top of the stone deposit. So that's how you do it. Build next to the stone deposit or nearby. You just build it right on the stone deposit. Bam. So yeah. Stockpile lots are like housing, but with the lots, but these are built for action. So the stockpile lot is actually how many places they, not for decoration. That regard. Like the fabling, kind of fable. This by far is one of the where the game does not select. Oops. Okay. Rusty. So How though? Um, um, purchasing. Now that's the thing in this game. So start out here, and if you've ever played Foundation, Foundation, but the way you do it, you know, in the you zoom out, press this. Okay, so where do you go? So there's okay. So this small stone deposit here. There are fish. There's a deposit there. Trees, iron deposit. Bob Barskin. Well, that sounds great. Oh, 100. This is less tree. No stone, but we have stone. Got a pig herd. So we're gonna grab this one. Claim the money. Have. In the sentence. Bringing the joy, yeah. The one way I guess of putting it. So when you build an inn, bring many people joy. I'm gonna put the inn here because I want to put in their house over there. Inn goes there. We're gonna put Homestead here. I think I can act.
This can't be right. It seems you got a letter from a secret admirer. Odd.
Oh, here we go.
Well, I suppose...
Winifred. Dearest Prince, my shining crusader. Wow. These treacherous sentinel warriors heart. Marshals. You're quite athletic yourself. I feel like the fire walked around back to them. They have an alliances in order of both heart and soul. So that's part of this that was in the last time
the
too.
trusted village inn. Oh, a personal favorite. I've got some stories for later. Anyway, the inn adds happiness to its surroundings. The happier your kingdom is, the more newcomers it will attract.
Yes. Small villages. Actually, access we're almost there. That I want to build other homes. I think like full construction. I can is in terms of roads. So this game isn't really accessible. And so what it just said there is it said that the said, oh, you want to do a bridge? Well, that's not even available yet. Very good. So which is fine. We'll welcome this. I'm gonna going up the hill. But over here, so before I build a homestead, I build a way. I'm going to go up here with it. Yeah, I wanted to get it closer, but but all the places that I was putting it valuable spots. It's not gonna work. You know, and I could have put it closer, like over, but then it would kind of negate the purpose because it go into the other area. You want to build it, where it's beneficial, close and take up space or something. But you also want to build it where it overlaps too, because otherwise they can't maximize. Because then it's like, well, I built this, but the forester are uninitiated plants need. You know what? I'm pretty sure the ground. Not. I thought it was going. But I'm done waiting. So I'm gonna build a grain. This one I'm actually gonna build here. Actually, don't build that there. So put it here. You don't have water, you have water. Got people coming in 3 days, and then after that, sometimes get 3 for one person coming. So that was a few of them getting with that. To be on your toes, so to speak. It kind of keeps you thinking, okay, well, I have enough for people. Now extra wide with gaps between like public outhouse. Yeah, I like that how that's under decoration, as an outhouse would not be the first thing I would think when I think of decoration. I can think of many other things. Table. This actually simply because it looked. I'm gonna place a couple of these. Simply because it actually looks like a thing that you honor. You know, like in places. So I'm gonna put that there too. greenery ready. Perfect timing, because so 24. I think we'll build it. Or homestead. Called homestead. But I don't think we're gonna do it there. Although, yeah, I think before we go up the hill, I want to get a path going into the hill side area. I don't want to block that where go. It's gonna be a bit smaller home. Yeah, I could build that, but it's gonna take up that extra. Yeah. Payments will be coming. Number. Yeah, it doesn't actually call it per se months. It calls it. So we're in the so for probably by for now. Okay, well, there's 15 coal in the coal maker. Coal maker. Yeah. Coal from wood. So basically, your lumber camp, which we have fully staffed needs working for coal maker. So another lumber camp coal maker might be right here. Stop all these. This guy only goes that far. So and there's a wealth of trees. Cut down. This is probably what we'll buy next, by the way. Where are these pigs? Pigs. Giant piece. But promised pigs. Finds. I said pig. Here's the.
Ah, Bob Barkskin. Yeah, I remember when he was just a seedling.
Yeah, Bob Varskin is a talking. I've heard about him. Is this? Oh, yeah. From whoa, that was weird. Yeah. Anyways, Bob Varskin. I've heard about him. The really looks at this. In fact, the one I heard about, guy said he was sad because he burned it. He killed Bob Barskin. Burned in, making something I can't remember. He said it was necessary, but he felt bad about it. Which I was like, well, you should feel bad. Why would you? You actually put it. Well, not important. So, got newcomers coming in one day. How much stone is left? Quite a bit, okay. You're making progress. Good progress. We're gonna... Okay, so, I'm gonna assign somebody else. And we'll claim that. Special actions and items. So, once Messengers Guild, 10 plank build an assigned messenger. So the plank helps you got that princess that impressed me. That's how you impress her. Like, we'll figure it. Okay. Let's get the lumber camp built. Good. And wool maker, we'll get them on the way. Build a sawmill. Need a couple of things. Well, so you need 10 stone. You can now build it. Get the money. And we will sawmill. Sawmill. I'm gonna go right next to the homestead. Actually, it's not because it kills desirability. So we're gonna put it. Unemployed. We're gonna assign them to do coal. Just because. Desirability thing, it helps villagers kinda like build in their houses, level up in their houses. So that's a thing to Sorry about that. Yeah, so that's so that's why you build things that are not desirable away from the general public system, kind of out of view, um, so that way, they don't go, man, I hate living in the house, and then leave the house and leave the village. You want them to sit around. You want people to like what you build next to here will probably be the next way you build houses. Because this says +6 desirability, 5. So build it right here to kind of balance it out. Actually, give yourself a little bonus modifier. So sometimes, not always, but sometimes it's a good idea to build a yeah, I guess there to build a desirable building next to a non-desirable boosted building, so to speak. So, and some have, of course, no effect on the desirability at all. Like you think, well, it would have an effect one way or the other, but it doesn't. It just for lack of a better term. So we have a lot of vegetables here. Um, I wish we knew how many pumpkins we had, because why pumpkins I think are classified as vegetable they are, because um I would love store 50 done. Okay, I would love to but even like more you know um I'd love to see just how many pumpkins exactly we're looking at. Now, you may see 27 and you thought, wait a minute, I thought it was this is more. um so well, sorry, that's not more. Out of 27, because house rent possible or more. Fine. The key we're looking at is how many old. Well, okay. Sawmill's going to be unoccupied right off the bat. I want to wait for that payment to come through, because we're going to be building messenger. Not going to get it, but it's going to get us closer. So, always. One thing I don't like, the one thing that I I don't like about some like the wood camp or the stone thing is something that I've seen more and more common. I like it, is the implementation of work areas where they have the work areas surrounding their building essentially, but once they chop all the trees, you can okay, well, let's go from like here to over here. So you don't have to build a new place. You have to area of the, and I like that. I like how that works. But the problem is they don't do that. And don't get me wrong, this is a great game. It's cute. So there's that. But it's a lot of fun, and it's a really clever. I like the concepts and like it does. Um, not something that um, uh, something that you hope. Uh, so like I said, this possible that it could be implemented. Game could come out. That could be game could come out thing, and that feature there, right there, how to how the inner working still. Um, but that is something. Um, but also like an actual closet. Bar skins. I have the pigs. I mean, does the herd move? Because if they did, well, that'd be kind of cool. Um, that'd be a great mechanic. So also, that's part of the reason I bought this one. Not that I'm disappointed. I mean, tons of stuff here. I find out how to encounter this because oh, why and I was mentioning that and why I missed. Where is how do you select your do the use? I can't find them. So I'm trying to one. So and my people, I actually realize it's not just a bit of, and so it is per house, like I said. So I'm just, I don't know where I'm coming up with stuff. Probably sick and going that stuff. I'm very well aware. Yeah, there's more to it than that, but so blanks going. Usually work in the stockpile. For to be there, no one work stockpile. Okay. Probably have someone working all stuff. Because not that things, not that there aren't things put there, or are putting there, but I think part of the problem with that is I think that means that the workers from the actual building have to take things to the stockpile, meaning that there's time that is not that could put towards building, producing things or building things. I'm pretty sure that person is they're a coal burner, and they're taking their stuff to the stockpile. Whereas I think if you have a stockpile work, I think they can just, I think the person can working because the stockpile worker will come pick the stuff up and take it to the stockpile. So I think that's actually a thing, and I'm gonna jump it ahead here. And 30 is the village. Full 30 right now. Oh, it's snowing. Oh, that is gorgeous. Um, beautiful snow. That. I will say this about city. One of the one of the big tests um, that I employ, that I think we should all should. How will they do it? Doesn't have to be prettiness. Um, what did I get? Oh, 35 gold. Oh, oh. No, 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 no. I don't want to cancel it. So you get this. You have to put it to where we're back. There we go. Okay, people, go to work. Um, anyways, yeah. So, like I was saying, it doesn't have to be pretty necessarily. I mean, you like it, yes, there. But like, well, so if it's not pretty, if it's kind of ugly or kind of bland, I like to say, okay, well, does it have an effect on populace? Most times, I love the Banished. Wrong, one of my, it kind of kicked off the whole thing. It was well done, pretty. The game, um, its winter is also very beautiful. But if it hadn't been, I would have knocked Banished because winter doesn't really affect your all that much. Homes. Other than that, though, there wasn't much of an effect. And what I mean by that is your villagers could be outside. You could have them doing jobs, not gathering food, but like English jobs, and to have no detrimental effect. Oster, which their winter is not too bad, but it is a bit meh. But the winter affects everything that affects jobs that are assigned. Like in Austria, when winter comes, you basically stop all the jobs that are happening. So there's that type of thing. Welcome. And then, okay, so first, be on the stockpile. Okay. So I don't know if winter has an effect here. It doesn't seem. At the same time, a lot of jobs I have people, not necessarily outside intensive jobs, I use the farmers. They're not working at all, which makes sense because crops. Now they're standing outside. I don't know if that's just standing there uncomfortable. And it shows them out there, so I know they're there or something. Not sure how it goes. So, but not sure. It doesn't necessarily bother me. Necessarily because the winter is beautiful. I don't know if there is an effect type. There is an effect type thing. Because it doesn't show that what the winter is now. Also not matter, but thank you. We have a stockpile worker now, and we'll see. Yeah, I'm glad I saw that. I was about to build a stockpile, and then I noticed when I was getting ready to place it that it said some place for this. And I was like, okay, well, that's nice and everything. That it says employees 2 workers. Like, oh gosh, we need to employ 1, so. Now it comes to bringing things for the construction, it looks like that's a labor job, and not a stockpile. I'm guessing the stockpile guy probably picked place there. I mean, stockpile worker. Yeah, and so they're going and just picking stuff up and taking it to the stockpile.
Did you ever notice that they never put on winter clothing? That seems reckless.
I didn't notice that, but now I have. Thank you for mentioning. Anyways, guys, this has been Fabledom again. I'm gonna call it here, but I hope you liked it. Press that like button, the subscribe button. So very much. Anyways, guys, until next time, this is Rustler, and I'm logging off.